All right, greetings and peace, everyone. Much respect to you all. Thank you very much for viewing my video and videos. If you viewed my other videos, if you are one of my YouTube subscribers for this channel, thank you very much. And my name is Neo, and I'm here to give some info. Right now I'm in a new location that's different from my usual spots. My usual spots is like in the house somewhere, but right now, yesterday or day before, actually it was yesterday, I was sitting in nature. Actually, I was standing getting some sunlight, and then Spirit told me to sit down. Then I sat down, and then while I was sitting down, Spirit said, look, you can actually record while you're sitting here in the grass. So this morning I tried to do it, and the camera didn't pick up much light, so it was like you can see my body, but it was like dark. So I decided to come over here and film on these little steps. Plus I asked the Spirit, like, where's the best place where I have privacy and lighting, and this is where it showed me. So anyway, so hopefully you guys can hear me. If not, then I'll just figure it out in editing what to do. Turn my volume up. Right now it's a lot of wind going on here, so it feels good though. It definitely feels good. But anyways, what I came to talk to you guys about is this energy field that permeates everything everywhere that we walk. Like, the field is talked about by a lot, well, not a lot, maybe some popular scientists now. I forgot some of their names, but I know their faces. But they talk about this field that's everywhere, and it's connecting everything and everyone. And the field, by my experience, I know that it is real, and I didn't know what they was. I knew what they was talking about, but I really didn't experience it. And there's a lot of things that people who go through spiritual experiences, and also these scientists, when they talk about quantum fields and all of this stuff, they talk about it, but a lot of people, they might say they understand it, but they haven't experienced it themselves. Me, I've experienced this energetic field, and the energetic field it contains so much information, and that's pretty much what it is. It's information. Energy is information, and what it is it has information in it. It literally has the thoughts of everybody in this world, because it's an energy field around Earth, and it's in Earth everywhere, and it's right here, right now, in front of me. And if you're a person that's sensitive enough, you can feel it. Sometimes you might be able to see it. Some people can see the field, but most humans of this planet, the pineal gland is calcified, and all of the foods and everything they're eating, and the stress, all of that shuts it down. The stress, the fear, it shuts down all of your special abilities. That's why the media is pushing so much fear to control people and to keep them away from their natural abilities. Not supernatural, but natural abilities. And we all have psychic abilities. It's just that most people's have become dormant due to the media and a whole bunch of other things, like their childhood, the mother, the father saying, oh, that's just yada yada yada, that's all fake and imagination, and then you end up believing it, and then it shuts down your connection to the spirit world. But anyways, my experience with this energetic field is this. It was a few months ago, I put up an ad on Craigslist looking for more help to help me with my film stuff. And then it was just this guy who contacted me, and I had a meeting with him, explained to him exactly what I wanted, right? So we had a good meeting. I read him as I read anybody who I'm talking to potentially help me or to do anything with. And I was like, all right, he seems like he really knows what he's talking about regarding this film stuff. So we agreed upon what we were gonna do, and either that same day or the next day, I was sitting on my couch, and I think I had everything off, all of my electronics off, and that's the best time for my angels and spirit to come through and give me information. But I was laying back, and when I got up, I felt like this energy cross my forehead. And then with that energy crossing my forehead, I was reading it as it was going by. I'm making sure nobody behind me. It was going by, and I sensed that he actually isn't doing anything. It was like the information that I got from the energy was that he's not as passionate as I am. And actually at that time that I was reading it and feeling this energy, it was coming through. It said he's not even starting anything that he said he was going to start. So I said, wait a minute, hold up. And this is, the guy is in another part of the city. I'm in Syracuse, New York. He's in Buffalo. Buffalo is like maybe 40 to 60 minutes away, maybe a little bit, something like that. And this is like no telephone call, no nothing. I'm just sitting on my couch, and this energy field, I tapped into it unintentionally. And I sensed it moving in front of my face, and I was reading it, and it said that he's not as passionate as I am as far as getting, like, directing and getting being interested in film and doing something, and he hasn't even started anything, so he's just being lazy. So right then and there, I figured out what I wanted to say in the email. I was really nice, and I said, hey, look, I really feel that because of your schedule, which he said his schedule was crazy because he had school and work. So I said that, and then I said yada yada yada, whatever else, and then I said it looks like I'm gonna have to just move forward with somebody else. So I ended that, and then at the end of that email, I stopped and realized, like, wait a minute, so that's the energy field that they're talking about that exists everywhere, and it has information that is all across, information that comes from all across the world, where if you tap into it, you can know what's going on in China when you're here in New York, when you're here when you're in California, without using the news or the internet or anything like that. And you can get ideas, and there's plenty of ideas. There's an infinite amount of ideas in this energetic field, because it's people's ideas who had an idea but they didn't use it, so it just goes right back up into the energetic field, and then it goes to somebody else who's open to receive it. And that's how the higher beings that's watching us, who created us, and sorry for the religious people who have been taught something else, but the creators and other beings that's influencing humanity, and the other beings that's influencing humanity's evolution, that's how they drop inventions to help us evolve. So they'll drop ideas into that energetic field, and then whoever's sensitive enough, who's just sitting there relaxed, because creativity favors relaxation. Creativity favors relaxation. So in this energetic field, is just going, the information is just going through, and then whoever is open to receive it, it just comes right down to them. Then they're like, bam, okay, I got an idea. And that's how I tap into it. So for those people who, you can, even if you want to see if your spouse is cheating on you, you got to just tap into this field, and then your intuition, you know how to use your intuition. It'll tell you, like, what's, even to the point of what's going on with that person at that time. So that's why I tell people, be careful of your thoughts, be respectful to people, because there's people who know how to tap into this field, and also there's telepathic people who can read people's thoughts and can really sense it and hear, sometimes really hear their thoughts or sense it. So be careful, just really be as respectful as possible to people, because these abilities are coming back now, because it was taken away from us according to Dolores Cannon. It was taken away from us because man was using it the wrong way. They was using it for power and, you know, dominating in the wrong way. So now these abilities are coming back, and if you just take your time and spend your time with yourself, you'll be able to develop these things. Because for me, while people my age and older or even younger, while they at work arguing with their boss, while the young people are out partying, smoking, drinking, acting stupid, and just killing their brain cells, and focus on making money, which money is good, but it's like if you chase it, it's an illusion, so you're setting yourself up for failure. So that's why I teach people to focus on your passion first, adding value to yourself and others, then the money will come. But anyways, while everybody doing that, me, I'm spending time by myself, learning who I am and learning how to operate this body and the special abilities that this body has, because it has a lot of abilities, and developing my psychic abilities. And this stuff is really, really working. So I know how to do all these things now, and I'm just still a lot that I'm awakening to. But overall, that and just learning the lessons that I need to learn, pretty much, yeah, so that I can evolve, rather than doing what most humans are doing, and they're devolving. That's why I tell people to stop watching that TV, because that TV is devolving you, it's not evolving you. It's seriously not helping you at all. So I tell people to just cut off their TV connections right now, if you want to evolve into a higher being. Me, I want to evolve into a higher being, so that's why I've been focusing on myself. But anyways, thank you for listening. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Till next time, peace out.